For decades, the recipe for a luxury sedan was simple. Make it long, make it heavy, fill it with leather, and make sure the ride is so soft that the passengers don't spill their champagne. You bought a supercar if you wanted to drive fast, and you bought a luxury sedan if you wanted to be driven. But in 2026, that era is completely dead. Today, the luxury sedan has mutated into something completely different. We are looking at four-door machines that are faster than multi-million-dollar hypercars, smarter than your smartphone, and honestly, more luxurious than a private jet. The competition right now is ruthless. Traditional heavyweights like the Mercedes S-Class are fighting tooth and nail against insane electric disruptors, pushing numbers that shouldn't even be legal. It is a full-blown arms race of horsepower, artificial intelligence, and comfort. In this video, we are breaking down the 5 undisputed best luxury sedans of 2026. We are going deep into the engineering, the tech, and the raw performance that separates the good from the legendary. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for number 1, because it might completely ruin normal cars for you forever. Let's get into it. Number 1. Porsche Panamera GTS, the driver's benchmark. Let's start with the absolute benchmark for the driver, the Porsche Panamera GTS. If most luxury sedans are built so you can relax in the back seat, the Panamera GTS is built to make you fight the chauffeur for the keys. In a world obsessed with silent EVs and autonomous driving, the GTS is a loud, aggressive reminder that driving can still make your pulse race. Under the hood, this thing is packing a brilliant 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 pushing out around 493 horsepower. But you don't buy a Porsche just for the straight-line speed. You buy it for the corners. The GTS is tuned specifically for the enthusiast. It sits lower than the standard Panamera, the steering is razor-sharp, and it utilizes Porsche's active ride suspension. This system is pure black magic. It actually leans the car into the corners like a motorcycle, keeping the cabin perfectly flat while you pull serious G-forces. Inside, it ditches the traditional wood trim for Racetex microfiber, carbon fiber, and driver-focused displays. It will do 0 to 60 in roughly 3.6 seconds and brush up against a top speed of 188 miles per hour. While everyone else is chasing giant touchscreens and autopilot, Porsche is doubling down on the actual, physical driving experience. It's practical enough to take clients to lunch, but violent enough to take to a track day. Number 2. Lucid Air Sapphire, the hypercar killer. Now, let's talk about something completely unhinged. The Lucid Air Sapphire. Do not let the sleek, minimalist four-door design fool you. This is not just a luxury car. This is an apex predator wearing a tailored suit. We are talking about a tri-motor electric powertrain generating an earth-shattering 1,234 horsepower. 0 to 60 takes 1.89 seconds. The quarter mile is demolished in under 9 seconds. Let that sink in. This four-door family sedan will absolutely gap a Bugatti Chiron at a stoplight, completely in silence. But what makes the Sapphire a true engineering marvel is how it handles that power. Lucid didn't just strap massive motors to a battery. They completely re-engineered the thermal management, added carbon ceramic brakes to stop this missile, and implemented an advanced torque vectoring system that makes this heavy car feel surprisingly agile. Inside, the luxury is incredibly modern. It feels like a high-end architectural concept. You get massive floating glass displays, sustainable alpaca wool textiles, and one of the most spacious cabins in the industry because the electric motors are so compact. And the kicker? It still gets over 400 miles of range. It's the ultimate 2026 flex, brutal, face-melting speed wrapped in a silent, sophisticated package. Number 3. BMW i7, the rolling cinema. If the Lucid is all about breaking the laws of physics, our next car is about completely redefining the passenger experience. The BMW i7. BMW realized that for a specific type of buyer, the modern definition of luxury isn't horsepower, it's digital immersion. Step into the back seat of the i7, and you aren't in a car anymore. You're in a private VIP theater. The absolute showstopper here is the massive 31.3-inch 8K BMW theater screen that drops down from the ceiling. When you activate it, the rear sunshades automatically close, the ambient lighting dims, and the Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system kicks in. You literally have a rolling cinema. You can stream YouTube, watch movies, or take Zoom calls in total isolation. Up front, it's just as wild. The dashboard features the BMW Interaction Bar, a crystalline surface that runs across the entire cabin, changing colors based on your mood, the drive mode, or even incoming phone calls. Underneath the tech, you have dual-motor all-wheel drive, up to 536 horsepower, and a ride so incredibly smooth it feels like the car is hovering an inch above the pavement. The i7 proves that the future of high-end travel isn't just about what's under the hood. It's about the media, the tech, and total escape from the outside world. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the undisputed king. Of course, you cannot talk about this segment without bowing to the king, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. For literally decades, whenever Mercedes launched a new S-Class, the rest of the automotive world took notes. They invented features we now take for granted, like ABS and airbags. And in 2026, even with all these crazy EV disruptors running around, the S-Class still holds its crown. Why? Because it focuses on the one thing that never goes out of style: effortless elegance. The S-Class is a masterclass in refinement. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands respect. The ride quality is handled by the e-active body control suspension, which literally scans the road ahead with cameras and pre-adjusts the suspension for potholes before you even hit them. The tech is integrated seamlessly. The augmented reality heads-up display projects 3D navigation arrows directly onto the road in front of you. And with Mercedes' Drive Pilot system pushing the boundaries of Level 3 autonomous driving, the car can literally take over the driving in heavy traffic while you check your emails. Whether you go with the ultra-smooth inline 6, the V8, or a Maybach variant, the S-Class isolates you from the chaos of the outside world better than almost anything else on the planet. It doesn't need to be the fastest, it just needs to be the best. Number 5. BMW 7 Series, the bold disruptor. Finally, we have the most controversial, aggressively debated car in the luxury space right now: the gas and hybrid-powered BMW 7 Series. If the S-Class is traditional, quiet luxury, the 7 Series is loud, unapologetic, new money. People either love or hate this bold, massive, imposing design, and that is exactly why it's dominating the trends. BMW didn't play it safe. They built an aggressive statement piece. What makes the standard 7 Series a powerhouse in 2026 is the absolute freedom of choice. While the i7 handles the electric crowd, the 7 Series gives traditional gearheads exactly what they want. You can spec this beast with a highly efficient plug-in hybrid, a buttery smooth inline 6, or a roaring twin-turbo V8. It brings all the wild interior tech of the electric version: the executive seating, the hidden air vents, the crystal controls, but combines it with the mechanical soul of internal combustion. In a market where everyone is being forced into EVs, the 7 Series gives buyers the ultimate luxury: the power to choose. The luxury sedan is officially reborn. We've gone from heavy leather couches to 1,000 horsepower, tech-loaded spaceships. So, if you had the keys to just one, what is taking the spot in your garage? Are you taking the V8 powered Porsche driver's car, the 1,200 horsepower electric Lucid, the tech-loaded BMW Theater, or the classic S-Class? Drop your ultimate pick in the comments down below. I read every single one of them. If you love high-end automotive deep dives and cinematic car content, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join the Luxuryville community. Until next time, keep chasing the drive.